and a little lazy boy to sit on, so that'll be good until the rest of my stuff gets here from St. Louis.
Hard to beat, right?
Yep.
There we go. And use this as my dice tray.
You know
Oh
what?
yeah. Yeah. Who is your? All right. Nicole's playing Temmie. Who are you playing again,
Emmy.
Nightwing? Because it's been a bit.
So I am playing Kilo Apogee Mind.
Ooh. Okay, you're going the proliferation route for all the counters.
Yes, charge counters. And some +1/+1 counters here and there.
Yes. Oof. So yeah, Nightwing's playing counterintelligence. I'm playing revival trance with a focus on Celeste. Dean Dane is playing Cloud, ex-soldier,
Yeah.
and Nicole is playing it Tenet, Noctumun's Will.
Zombies, spaceships, and warriors and soldiers. Craziness.
Only in magic. Only in magic.
True, true.
Yep. Well, next season I'm gonna be Merfolk because I'm gonna be playing Hawkball.
Ooh,
That's a good
Hawkball's
one.
great. I think I'm gonna do Citizens with the Cabaretti new katana.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I just hope I don't get focused down just because I'm playing Hawkball.
He's scary. Sure.
You might. You might.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that Blight Curse deck, the new one, the -1 counters.
Ooh, from Lorwyn?
Yes,
Hell yeah.
that looks fun.
All right. Anything that we need to do before we get started? You know, besides rolling. D and Dane?
Yeah. No, I think we're all good. Go ahead and just start whenever.
All right, let's get rolling.
Awesome. No,
Big
6.
6.
that is gone forever.
9.
Rip that dice wherever you may be.
Got a 9 here.
I got a 1 on one of them. Missing die on the other, so I'm gonna already screwed this. Of course, I can't find freaking D6 to save my life. What's the point of having a bag full of dice if I can't roll them? Go. 1 on that guy. 5 on that guy for 6 total. It's kind of hard to read
Wow. 3 of us rolled a 6.
though. Oh
I
man.
don't know if it's bad juju or what.
Which means it'll go Nightwing. Well, it'll go since Nightwing got the highest because he got a 9, right? Or
Yep.
Yep.
okay, so yeah, it'll go Nightwing, me, D and Dane, and then Nicole last.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And now we'll cut UQB.
Because that's the
You'll
way
cut
Carl
me.
wants everything to go now. Is that
QV,
we
you
just
can
go
do 1, 3, 2.
clockwise? All right. D and Dane, you can go 2, 3, 1.
Let's go ahead and do 1, 3, 2 for yourself, Green.
Me 1, 2. And for you, I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Why is your screen flickering, QV?
Hmm?
Why is your screen flickering?
Is it
Shouldn't
me? I'm
be.
flickering.
No, QV screen is flickering. I don't know if it's just me then, I guess.
I'll keep an eye on it. I haven't noticed it, to be honest.
Okay, it's probably just me. Alright, it's all good though. Alright, I'm good to keep.
Yeah, I'm also good to keep.
I can't keep that.
Yeah, I'll keep. We'll take a risk.
Okay. All right, so we're ready to start it off.
I'm good
I
whenever.
am mulliganing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're moving. Okay.
Oh wait, Nicole, on my end your screen's frozen.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I see.
Never mind, not anymore.
okay.
Not anymore. I had to click on her thing to unfreeze it
Gotcha.
and then return to grid view.
I will say sometimes this camera does freeze, so if you see me doing one of these motions, that's just me checking to make sure it's not frozen.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's try this again.
Let's do 2, 3, 1. Hope that's a little kinder.
Hopefully. I'm afraid that I put back a not terrible hand.
For what it's worth, I get it. I kept one where I'm like, this will either be awesome or terrible. Hopefully awesome.
Well,
but-
that much improved. I'll definitely
Excellent.
keep that.
All right, I think whenever we're ready.
Now I'm good to go. Yep.
All right, let me start it off. I'll draw for turn. I will play a silver bluff that comes in tapped, and I will pass.
Alright. I will draw. I will play a plains and I will pass.
Go ahead. I will draw for turn. We will go ahead and play a Path of Ancestry tapped, because it enters tapped, and I will pass as well.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play an irrigated farmland, comes in tapped, and I will pass.
Okay, and I will untap. I'm keeping drawing. I will play a Razor Bridge tapped. And I will tap Silver Bluff for a Manifold Key. Untap another target artifact, and target creature can be blocked this turn if I pay 3 mana.
Was that a pass at the end there?
Yep, I just passed.
Oh, sorry.
I'm ready. I will untap nothing. I will draw. I'll go ahead and play this demo field, demolition field. I will pay 2, and I will cast an arcane signet. And I will pass my turn.
We'll untap. We'll draw. We're gonna play a Plains for turn. Tap 2. We'll do like a red, I guess. An Arcane Signet as well. Like your play, and I will pass from there.
All right. Untap. Keep and draw. I'll play a plains. Then I will tap 1 for a soul ring. And I will pass from there.
I will untap. I'll keep and draw. I will play a Cascade Bluffs. I will tap. I will tap 2 in the blue here for a Mirren Spy. It has flying. Whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may tap on target creature.
I'll untap. Draw. Yes. Yes, I do. I will pay 3 mana. It's Morbid time. I cast a Morbid Opportunist.
Oh. For a minute, I really thought Morbius was about to hit the field, and I was very excited and confused.
No, I haven't touched Spooderman.
Totally fair. My go. Sorry, I may have missed that.
So, as my land for
Oh, sorry.
turn, I will play. No. My land for turn is going to be a Boros Garrison, bouncing this plains.
Nice.
Then I will pass.
Perfect. Sorry to rush you. Off turn. We'll
No, you're good.
play
You're good.
Plains. Tap. White and white. Play a hand in order. Conqueror's Flail. It's a 2-cost equipment artifact. Equipped creatures I control get +1/+1 for each color among permanents I control. And as long as this equipment is attached to a creature, each opponent can't cast spells during my turn. But it's just going to chill here for now. We're going to tap 2 green and
Yup.
green. We'll play a Rampant Growth, which will allow me to search for a basic land card, put it into the battlefield tapped, and then shuffle. But I will pass while I do that.
Okay. Is it just
Untap.
me, or are you echoing?
Am I? I don't know.
I'm not noticing it. Swamp
Well, it's
turn.
because also when I'm speaking, I sometimes hear myself.
I can
Oh.
hear you.
Gotcha.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm getting a little bit of a delay on my end from you, but I don't hear an echo.
Yeah, and I can hear my delay for some reason.
Oh.
I'm gonna tap a swamp and a plains, and I'm gonna play Zool Asher Lich Lord. It's got ward, pay 2 life, a 2/2. I can tap it to cast a target zombie creature card from my graveyard this turn, which is currently irrelevant. And then I will pass from there.
All right. I will untap. I will keep and draw. I will play a. What can I play here? A Buried Ruin. Then, oh, the QB thing actually got better. Did he dropped off?
Yeah, I froze. I know.
Oh, okay, okay. So I think maybe you was freezing everybody out.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I got you. Let me
Probably
see.
my fault.
Yeah, I got you. All right. All right, cool. So what did I do? Okay, so I play a land for turn. Then what I'll do is I'll tap
What the hell was that?
2. Actually, I'll tap for 3 here, and I'll play a Surge Conductor. Whenever another non-token artifact you control enters, proliferate. And
Oh
I think
God.
that it's
Oh,
all I
Dan,
can do.
go 1-3-2.
1-3-2. Thank you.
I'll pass.
I will untap. I will draw. I will play this Plains as my land for turn. Then I will pay 4 mana, and I will cast Celeste Rune Knight. Any responses from the blue player? Because I know Swan Song costs. It only counters instant sorceries and enchantments.
I am good.
So, any responses to me casting Celeste?
None from me.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, I will go ahead and discard 2 cards, which are a Meteor Golem and a Palace Jailer. And I will draw 3 cards. I will pay a singular mana for a Soul Ring of my own.
Fancy.
And then I will just go ahead and... You know what? I will bonk you for 1, Dan.
I'll take 1 to the face, going down to 39.
With my... And now it is your turn.
Perfect. Go ahead and untap. I think the echo was coming. My headset was a little close to my microphone, so we were probably picking that up. Apologies all. Hopefully it's resolved at this point. We'll play a Scavenger Grounds. It taps for a colorless. I can pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice a desert and exile all cards. But we're not going to do that currently. We're going to go ahead. Tap. 4, 5. We'll do this for red, I suppose. To play my commander, I do have a trigger from Path of Ancestry, but first I'm going to resolve Cloud. When he enters, attach up to 1 target equipment I control to it, so that'll be the Conqueror's Flail. Any responses?
Nope.
Nothing from me.
Perfect. He's going to get +3/+3, 1 for each color on permanents I control. Since I control a Naya permanent, he gets 3, which is awesome. And as a reminder, you can't cast spells on my turn. I'll have a trigger here, so I'll go ahead and I will scry 1. Leave that there. From there, we'll go ahead and move to attacks. I think one good turn deserves another. QB, I'm going to come at you for 7.
And I will chomp with Celeste.
Okay. I'm
and
going to
put her
have.
in the graveyard.
I do have a couple of triggers. Actually, you are not helpful. A great cat. A couple of triggers. I'm going to draw a card. I had equipped creature attacked, and his power is 7 or greater, so I will make 2 treasure tokens. And with that, I'll go ahead and I will pass.
All right. Untap. Keep and draw. Play an island for turn. And I'm going to tap 2 white, blue, black, and bring in Temet. 4/4 Vigilance Menace. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, zombies you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. And I will move to combat. I am going to swing Zool at. Gotta go to Dan. Trigger, so I'll draw a card and then discard a card, discard Gravecrawler, and not that one that fell out of my hand.
And
And
what
so
was
that will be a 3/3 coming at you.
3/3? I will take 3 to the face. Going down to 36.
And then I will pass.
Okay, I will untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play an island for turn. I will. Okay. I will tap 2 in a red here. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 1 and 1 here. And I'm gonna get a hanger back walker. So it comes in with 1 counter. There's a +1. When it enters the battlefield, X +1 counters on it. When it dies, I put a 1 colorless artifact creature token with flying into the battlefield for each +1 counter I own. Then I'll tap 2 in a red for a long range sensor. Trigger, search conductor. I'll put a counter in here. Long range sensor says whenever you attack a player, put a charge counter on this artifact. So I will move to combat. I will swing this flyer, which is a 1/3. I'll swing it at Dan.
All right. Taking 1 down to 35.
I will put 1 charge counter here. And yeah, I will pass it.
I will untap. nothing in my upkeep. I will draw. All right, my first order of business is I'm gonna demolition field your scavenger grounds, Dane, because that thing is a huge threat to my deck.
Totally fair. It came stock, but
So we both get a basic.
oh, nice. I don't hate that.
But yeah, we both get a basic, and it comes in untapped.
Untapped. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure I'm reading it right. So, yep. For a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle, and I do the exact same thing.
Heck yeah.
I will grab a swamp.
I'll grab a plains.
The funny thing I did for my cloud deck, Dane, was when it came to the planes, I decided to use the exclusively Seventh Heaven planes.
I've got a another cloud list that I do this exact same thing, and I love it. Honestly, the flavor win is great. Second.
Right, so Nightwing cut me. Go 2-1-3, Dan.
On 3 we can.
And Nightwing cut me.
My bad. 1-3-2.
And I think I honestly missed a trigger on my Morbid Opportunist when I jumped with Celeste, but too late now. Now, as my land for turn, I'll play another Plains. Alright, I will pay 2 mana, and I'll cast a Millikin. I can tap it to mill a card and add a colorless. Okay. I will pay 3 and I will cast a Commander Sphere. Yeah, what? I'll just go ahead and pass there.
All right. Let's see about doing some untapping. Upkeep. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do. We'll do red, white, green for inspiring statuary. Non-artifact spells I cast have improvise, meaning my artifacts can help cast those spells. Each artifact I tap after I'm done activating mana abilities pays for 1 colorless. From there, we'll go plains. Real quick. Yep. And then we'll tap my Conqueror's Flail for 1 generic. To play Danitha Compassion, Paragon. She is a 2/2 first strike vigilance lifelink. Aura and equipment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. Additionally, I will have a scry trigger off of Path of Ancestry, so I'll check out the top card. We'll leave that guy there. Then, yeah, why not? We'll go to combat. I'll go ahead and swing 7 your way, green.
Yep, I will take it.
Make 2 treasures. I'll draw a card. Moving into main phase 2, I will go ahead and crack 2. Yes. We'll crack 3, actually. Float 3 green mana. I'll use 2 of that to play a Nature's Lore. I'm just going to ramp a little bit. And then I will tap my Inspiring Statuary to play for 1. Use the floating green to play a Bugenhagen. He's a 1/3 Human Shaman Reach. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control a creature with power 7 or greater, I draw a card, and I can tap him to add a mana of any color. While I look for this forest card, I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. Untap. Keep and draw.
Your zombies now have, or your creatures now have +1/+1.
Indeed. Got planes for turn there. That is so fascinating. That is so fascinating, actually. I feel like we're like beating up on you, but also like you're insanely threatening. So
I mean,
it's
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah.
I get it for what it's worth. Cinderglade, by the way, it is a mountain and a forest and enters tapped unless I have more basic lands. So untapped for that, okay?
Perfect, perfect.
I'm board state after we cut.
Three, 1, 2.
2. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So your creatures there are how big?
I've got a 1/3 with reach and a 2/2 first strike vigilance lifelink.
First strike, vigilance, lifelink. Okay. None of that's death touch. Okay. So with combat, I am going to send Temet at you. I will trigger his ability, draw a card, and then discard a card.
So I believe Temet is now a 6/6.
He is currently a 6/6.
Oof.
I'm going to discard Fleshbag Marauder.
6. Andy Dan. Yeah, I don't really want to lose any of them.
At least it's not a 6/7.
Ha! Got it.
Oh, nice.
I think I'll just take the
Hi,
6.
car.
Going down to
Okay, taking the
29.
six.
And I will mark yellow for commander damage.
Okay.
Probably should have been green, but you know, yellow is what I had close.
All good, all good. Okay, well that was unexpected. So I will tap Zool so that I can cast a target zombie creature card from my graveyard this turn. And I will tap 2 and a swamp to cast Fleshbag Marauder. It's a 3/1. When this creature enters, each player sacrifices a creature of their choice.
Yeah.
I think I'll sacrifice
Nice.
Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh, really? Are you sure? There's so many good options on your board,
Mhm.
though.
I know, I
Yeah,
know.
that's fine.
I will
Ah,
sacrifice Milliken. And when all these creatures die, I will only be drawing a singular card off of Morbin. Off of Morbid Opportunist.
we'll sacrifice
Alright.
Dan of the Compassion Paragon. I should have blocked.
All right.
Does he have
I will.
vigilance?
Well, you would have had it. Yes, Temet has both Vigilance and Menace.
Oh,
Yep.
checks out.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pass from there.
All right. I will untap. I will keep and draw. Okay, I'll play this island for turn. All right, let me see how I can get this done. Damn. I did not want to. I did not want to do that. All right. So what I'll do is I will tap 1 here. I will tap my Hangerback Walker, and I will put a +1 counter on it. 3. Then I will do blue and red and white. That's my commander. Trigger, charge counter here, and charge counter on here. So this will go to 4 counters. There you go. Then what I will do is I will move to combat. What are your blockers right now, QB?
I only have a 1/3 that draws me a card whenever one or more other creatures die, and it only triggers once per turn.
And what is your blockers, Dan?
Yeah, I have a Bugenhagen Wise Elder who's a 1/3 with reach.
1/3. Okay, so I'll send Kilo at you then, which is a 3/3. On attack, I'll put a counter on long range sensor. I'll put a counter on my Hangback Walker. And yep.
I will take
Yeah, because
the
when Kilo becomes. Yeah, because when Kilo becomes tapped, he proliferates.
down to 26.
All right. I'll go to my second main. I'll tap 1 here. And I will tap my Manifold Key. I will untap my Hangerback Walker. Then what I'll do is I'll tap 1 here. I'll remove 2 charge counters. I'll go down to 1. And I will discover for 4. So there you go. In Spirit Flagship
In Spirit.
Vessel. What I will do is I will station Search Conductor. So this will get 3 counters, 3 charge counters. So now at the beginning of combat on my turn, I can put a choice of +1 counters or 2 charge counters on up to 1 other target artifact. And with that, I will pass my turn.
Right, I will untap. I will draw. I'll play a 3rd Plains. And I'll go ahead and pay. Yep, I'm gonna pay the mana required and cast Ruinous Ultimatum.
Okay.
What does it do?
Destroy all non-land permanents my opponents control.
All non-lands. Okay, that goes my everything.
I don't think I've got.
Yep.
I don't
You
have
do
a
get a whole bunch. You
response.
get.
I do get 5 doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't help. Just for the kicks and giggles of it, I'm gonna tap my treasure, sacrifice it, float a white, tap Bugenhagen, float a green. Don't die though.
Alright, and due to there be creatures dying, I draw a card off of Morbid Opportunist. But yeah, Boros Garrison was producing one of the white and one of the red I needed. 2 white. Commander Sphere producing the other black, and the Arcane Signet producing the other red I needed to cast it.
And Ruinous Ultimatum is all non-lands, right?
Yes, destroy all non-land permanents my opponents control.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure it had artifacts and stuff too.
Yep.
Oof.
Then I will go ahead and pay 3 mana to Cullis, and I'll cast Savin's Reclamation. I get to return a permanent with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. So I will go ahead and grab back my Millikin that Nicole made me sacrifice with her Marauder. And I can flash this back for 4 and a white. And when I do, I actually get a copy of Savin's Reclamation. So I get to bring back 2 things with mana value 3 or less when I do so. But yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Good to have a rebuilding year, you know? You gotta sometimes that whole thing.
Uh,
Does change some things a little bit, but hey, that goes that way. We'll tap 2 and a white, so red, green, white. Play red 13, Proud Warrior. He is a 3/3 Beast Warrior. Vigilance and Trample. Other modified creatures I control have Vigilance and Trample, which I have so many of. And Cosmo Memory, when he enters, I can return target aura or equipment card from my graveyard to my hand. We will take our Conqueror's Flail back to hand.
Yup.
From there,
Hey, unlike you, I've actually whiffed on that ability.
I have been there for what it's worth. I took him out of the deck initially and put him back in this week, so I'm glad to see him. We'll play a Conqueror's Flail just to start trying to do some stuff, and I will pass from there.
I will untap. Upkeep and draw. And I will play a Prairie Stream for turn. I do have 2 or more basic lands, so it comes in just as is.
The only basic I don't have is a mountain, so there's currently a creature in my deck that won't work well until I get one.
I will tap 2 and a black for Lord of the Accursed. 2/3. Other zombies you control get +1/+1. You can pay 2 and tap it. All zombies gain menace until end of turn. And then I will pass.
One tap. Keep and draw. Question: my Thapters, they have +1/+1 counters, right? Because they're 1/1s, or they're just 1/1s because they're tokens.
I thought they were 1/1 Thopters.
You
but-
just create a 1/1. Yeah, they just get a one. They're just 1/1s that you make. Hangerback Walker says when this creature dies, create a 1/1 Thopter with flying for each 1/1/1 counter on this artifact or on this creature.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine.
So since I had 5, you make 5.
Okay, that's good. All right, so what I'll do is I'll play a Mystic Monastery that comes in tapped, unfortunately. Then what I will do is I will tap for 2. I will sack this Buried Ruin. Sacrifice, return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. I will sack this and return in spirits to my hand. Then I will do blue and red and white. I will cast in spirit. Then what I will do is I will put 4 of these Thopters. I will put them in here. So let's do 4 here. 4 of these. So this will come in with 4 counters, and this one will just be 1 here. Then I will move. What's up?
Did I? I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay.
I apologize.
You're good.
When I was looking up, freaking, when I was looking at In Spirit, it freaking, the X's need to be farther apart,
Sure,
or
sure,
there
sure.
not be a freaking X on. Because I accidentally clicked on the freaking X of actual Discord and not of the picture.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. What I'll do is I'll move to combat. I
I do
will
apologize.
put a charge counter equal to. Oh no! At the beginning of combat, you put your choice of a +1 counter or 2 charge counters. Okay, so I'll put a +1 counter on one of these Thopters.
Okay, so a Thopter is a 2/2. The rest are 1/1s.
Yes. And that's it. I will pass a turn after that.
I will untap. I will draw. Oh, that's actually a pretty decent draw. I'll play a Nomad Outpost, tapped. And I will pay a black, and I'll have a colorless floating from my Soul Ring because it generates 2 colors, and I'm using the black in one of the colors to cast May Scornful Striker. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, they lose 2 life.
Hey. Interesting.
Alright, I will tap Milliken to have that one colorless I have floating be joined by another, and I will mill a card. Cool. But there was there was a reason I did that though, is because I will be paying 2 black mana using my Arcane Signet and Commander Sphere, and I'll be casting Stitch Together. So while this does ouch me 2 life, I will get to and it actually has threshold because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in my graveyard. So I get to bring a creature back from my graveyard to the battlefield instead of only adding it to my hand. So I will bring back Celeste. So she does get her ETB. I will discard this Sunlit Marsh to draw 2 cards. So I have 2 colorless floating. I have no black. I will go ahead, or do I want to sack my Commander Sphere? Nah. I'll go ahead and have that 2 colorless mana joined by 2 white. And I'll go ahead and cast Avatar's Wrath. I choose up to 1 target creature and airbend the rest.
Has there been target?
And until my next turn, no, I choose up to 1 target creature on the battlefield. It stays. Everything else, every other creature gets airbent.
Okay, and those secondary airbend isn't targeting, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, it's basically a board wipe that puts everything but the targeted, that puts all other creatures except the one I targeted into exile that you can just pay 2 generic to recast.
Gotcha.
But until my next turn, y'all can't cast anything from other than your from. Bleh. Let me read freaking Avatar's Wrath. Choose up to one target creature, then airbend all other creatures. So it doesn't even target, period.
Yeah.
Because it says choose.
Yeah.
Until my next turn, your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands.
Oh.
Exile Avatar's Wrath.
Okay.
So everything gets airbent.
So
just
I
realized
will-
that there's.
I will.
Do I choose one, or is only you that you choose?
Yep, your Thopters just go poof.
Yep. Okay.
And
And-
I
and
will
then it's
choose
good, that's
May,
good.
Scorn Striker, and all of these get airbent. So, and it's
Oh,
just
I choose
two
one
generic, meaning you
permanent
can
to stay,
pick
right?
any. No, only I do. Only me.
Oh, only you. Okay, that's fine. So in spirit goes on airbending.
Yep, you can just pay 2 generic mana to cast it. But that's until. But that you can't do that. And just let you know, if things are airbent, you can still cast them for as long as they're airbent. But you can pay 2 generic mana to cast them. But you currently can't do that until the start of my next turn. So I will just, you know what? I will go ahead and send May, Scornful Striker, over at you, Nicole.
What's the total damage?
She is
Sorry.
a 2/2.
Got it.
2.
Down to 31.
All right. So is your move, Dan?
Awesome. Go ahead and we untap.
Just remember, you cannot cast Cloud because he is outside your hand.
Correct. That's okay. Let's go ahead and tap this for red, tap this for green, tap this for white. Forest for good measure. By Tifa, martial artist. I will have a trigger off of Path of Ancestry, but Tifa is a 4/4 human monk with melee, meaning, I have to read this because there's a lot of words. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn for each opponent I attacked this combat. So if I can attack all of you, you'll get +3/+3. Whenever one or more creatures I control with power 7 or greater deal combat damage to a player, untap all creatures you control. If it's the first combat phase of the turn, there's an additional combat phase after this phase. I'll go ahead and scry 1 off of Path of Ancestry. Go ahead and put that on the bottom. From there, I think that's really what I've got, so I will pass.
All right. I will untap, keep and draw.
Wait, Nicole, did you put Temet back in the command zone?
Not when you airbent him the last time you destroyed all the creatures.
Okay. Oh, okay. Temet was dead already. Never mind then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to find the person who
My
did
bad.
that. The person who did like 2 board wipes. We should find that person.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, wasn't me.
Ah, yeah, crazy, right? Who could have? Who knows?
Hey, we got 4 white players here.
True.
You know?
True.
You know, one of us is playing Mardu, one's playing Naya, one's playing Esper, and one's playing Jeskai. So, hey, could have been any of us.
That's my secret QB. I'm always
But
playing.
it was you.
True.
It was you twice.
True.
So just to be specific,
It was a
you. I'm tapping.
hopefully you know we were joking, right?
Yes, no, me too. Playing Gem Palm Polluter,
Okay.
not as I would like to, but just because I need something to do. So 4/3, and he does nothing because he's not being cycled as intended.
Uh-huh.
So I will pass.
The art on that is really
I will
evocative.
untap. keep and draw. And play a Fire of Industry. Then I will tap one white, red, and blue. One here and one here, and I'll cast my commander again.
You cannot. He is outside of your hand.
He died before though.
Oh, right.
My
Well,
commander had died
the,
before. He wasn't a commander.
well, just let you know, the Avatar's Wrath just says blanket
Oh,
opponents
it's
cannot cast
everybody.
spells
Okay.
from anywhere other than their hands. That's a blanket thing until the start of my next turn. Until
Oh.
the start of my upcoming turn.
Also, just out of
Say no more.
curiosity, was In Spirit a creature when Avatar's Wrath hit?
No.
Does it only
No.
does Avatar's Wrath
Should
only
have been here. Oh, it's only creatures.
because Avatar's Wrath is just creatures,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Avatar's Wrath only hits creatures, but I did kill it off of I did kill it off of Ruinous Ultimatum because it was a non-land.
Yeah, but I believe he used.
No, I did. I brought it back. Yeah, so this stays. So this had 4 charge.
Yeah,
then.
so
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
Sorry about that. I just noticed that
yeah.
it was.
So
fine.
yeah,
in the
currently you
graveyard.
actually still have In Spirit.
Good call out. Okay, good stuff. All right, so then I'll do 2 in a
Big,
blue. I will cast a Flux Channeler. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferate. I will station it. I'll put 2 counters here, 4, 5, 6. Then I will move to combat. I will
In
put
Spirit can't.
2 charge counters.
Well, you can put a. Can't put
'Cause
2
it
charge
just
counters on
says
In
at the
Spirit because
beginning
it's
of combat.
other effect.
Yeah.
Put your
put
choice of a
charge
+1/+1
counters on it to
counter.
1. Oh, okay. So then I'll just put a counter
Left over.
on a Flux Channeler. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
So I will do that. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's
and with
I think
that,
they did that so that way you couldn't cheese the stationing of In Spirit.
gotcha. Okay, I pass the turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Y'all guys can now cast stuff outside of your hands. I will draw. Oh. Hello? I will play a Dragon Skull Summit as my land for turn. Or, no, do I? No, I actually need that for discard fodder. Because first I'm going to pay 2 mana, and I'm going to recast Celeste out of Airbend. She has an ETB. I will discard the Dragon Skull Summit, draw 2 cards. I will then play black, black, and 3 other mana. And I finally get to cast this man. Golbez, clad in darkness, aka Sir Conrad the Grim.
That's bad for us.
Whenever a creature dies, or whenever another creature dies, or a creature is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves my graveyard, Golbez deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then I can just pay 1 and a black to force everybody to mill a card, myself included. So I will pay 2 mana, I will recast Morbid Opportunist out of Airbend, and then I will do the same for Milliken. Then I will just go ahead and Yeah, I'll go ahead and pass my turn.
Okay. One
Because
tap.
my only attacker currently is May,
We'll upkeep. We'll draw.
but I want to keep my army back.
From there, I think what we'll do. Pay 2 to bring Red 13 back out of Airbent. We'll pay
Mm-hmm.
2.
Are you whiffing on his ability?
Oh, shoot. You're right. Probably, though. I don't think I have any more auras or equipment in. I sure don't. So, yes, his Cosmo Memory will fail to find. Go figure. We'll pay 2 more to move to equip Tifa with the Conqueror's Flail. Any responses?
Yep, giving her +3/+3.
Yeah. And
Nope, she does get +3/+3.
perfect. From there, we'll go ahead and to combat. We're going to swing a 7/7 at you, QB, but when I attack an opponent, melee will trigger, so she's an 8/8 with trample and vigilance, actually.
She has trample Vigiaki.
Yeah.
You know what? She is currently an 8/8, right?
Correct.
I will. Okay, question. If I chump block with both Morbid Opportunist and Celeste, uh, will Morbid draw me a card since there is one other creature dying along with him?
I mean, damage is done at the same time. I actually don't know.
Okay, but I do know that or is that enough power? Yeah, well, I do know that there are going to be 2 creatures dying, so at least y'all 3 will be losing 2 life if I do this.
Mm-hmm. And what are their powers and toughness
Or
for
actually, no.
both of them?
1, 3, and a 4/4.
Gotcha.
Oh, that wouldn't be enough. That'd be enough. That wouldn't be enough because she's a 8/8 due
Correct.
to freaking
Yeah,
melee. So she'd still be able to untap since she's a creature with power 7 or greater.
she is, yeah. But only when I
So
deal
you keep
combat
giving that
damage to a
extra.
player.
Yeah, and trample damage still counts as combat.
Correct.
Frick it. I will also throw Milliken in front
Okay.
to make a grand total of 8 total toughness.
Okay. How much power between the 3?
4 or 5 power.
Okay. So Tifa's safe, but no damage will go.
Yeah, Tifa still lives. It's just my 3 creatures will die. You each lose 3 life, but I take no damage.
Perfect. Got on 23. And I think let's 2 here. We will go ahead and pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Keep and draw.
So, oh yeah, question. Never mind. Never mind. As you were.
I am going to tap 1 to play Gravecrawler from the graveyard. And then 2 generic to bring back Lord of the Accursed.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm going to hang out there. I'm just going to pass.
Okay, I will untap. Upkeep and draw. I have no idea what I'm gonna do here. This is a tough one. Oh, I can airbend now, right?
Yep.
Yes, you can now cast stuff outside of your hand.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll move to combat. I'll swing the Flux Channeler. Oh no, I can't. This is not a flyer. A 3/3.
But you also have an in spirit trigger when you do move to combat.
Yeah. So hold on. Let me think about this. Okay, I can't do anything about this. All right, so I'll do 2 reds. 1 and 1. And I will do a chain reaction. It will deal X damage to each
3,
creature,
4,
where X is the
5,
number
6,
of
7,
creatures
8.
on the battlefield.
There are 8 creatures on the battlefield, but you do lose 2 life off of casting that due to May.
That is fine. Because I casted a
So-
non-creature, I will proliferate up to 7. And this to 3. And then this dies.
I believe Nicole has a response.
Into life. Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
tap 3 and play Make a Stand. So creatures I control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn.
Out of curiosity, chain reaction, the wording on it does not target, correct? It's just to everything.
No, it does not.
Cool.
Yep.
Totally fair.
All right, so this dies.
I believe Golbez still sees all of these and deals y'all damage.
What was the total amount of damage dealt to each
Because
creature? So
other-
sorry.
8.
8.
So I
There are
took
8
2
creatures.
damage. Oh, 8.
That tracked.
Okay.
Yeah, Golbez would see them die.
All right.
So
Okay,
we,
so there were 8
Mhm.
creatures, or there were 7 other creatures. So each of y'all take 7 damage because he says whenever another creature dies.
I had 2 here. You had 2.
Okay, so
Is it
yeah.
7?
Well, I had 1 besides Golbez.
everybody lose 7, right?
Or no, it's only I had 1 die other than Golbez, which was May. Her stuff Nicole's stuff has indestructible. Nightwing had 1,
I had 2.
and you had 2.
Yeah.
So
be
1, 2,
4,
that's
right?
4 actually. Each of y'all take 4.
Okay.
Down to 19.
Yeah, not 7. It's 4. My bad. But the creatures the creatures themselves take 8,
Yeah.
except for Nicole's stuff. They survive.
Okay, got it. Okay, there you go. So now we're good. Okay. And then I lost 2 for casting a non-creature spell, so okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So then I will move to my second main. I will tap 3 here. I will cast a Tesser's Gambit. I will lose 2 life. So
And
go
you will
ahead and hit
proliferate.
12. I will proliferate my charge counter here. So this is now a creature. And other artifacts I control have hexproof. I draw 2 cards.
And indestructible.
And indestructible. I would play a land for turn, which is my Evolving Wild. Then I will stack it and get a Plains. And with that, I will pass my turn.
On your end step, I'm going to go ahead and sack my Commander Sphere and draw a card. I will untap. I will draw. All right.
If somebody can give me a cut, please. 1, 2.
Black.
Nicole, can you give me a cut?
3, 2, 1.
2. Black 2. I will pay a black and 3 mana, and I will cast Restart Sequence, which allows me to bring a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It has the card, Restart Sequence has running for 1 and up, which means if I which means I get to cast it for that if I dealt damage with an assassin or a or my commander this turn. So I will go ahead and bring back Golbez with restart sequence. Then I will pay, or using this. Yeah, I'll pay a white 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will flash back Savin's Reclamation out of my graveyard, allowing me to return 2, or it copies itself since it was cast from my graveyard, so I get to bring back 2 permanents with mana value 3 or less. So I will bring back May, and I will bring back Morbid Opportunist. And since 2 creatures left my graveyard, each of y'all take 2 damage.
Down to 17.
It might end up being more because I'm going to pay a black and cast a Stitcher Supplier. When it enters or dies, I mill 3 cards. So it's 3 more damage because I got Alkavoth's Faithful, Priest and Fane the Broker.
Down to 14.
And yeah, none of my guys can attack, so I will pass it over to Mr. Voltron Man.
Yeah. Less of that right now, that's for sure. We'll untap, we'll upkeep. No time like the present. I feel like Turnabout is indeed our play. White. And we'll tap 3. Single combat. Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of my next turn.
What did you cast, Dan?
Oh yeah,
I see a card, but I don't know.
Single
what card
combat.
that is.
Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control, then sacrifices the rest. Players can't cast creature or planeswalker spells until the end of my next turn.
I choose the spirit.
Is Inspirit a creature?
Well, since you cast a non-creature spell. Yes, Inspirit is currently a creature, so
Nice.
he can pick that and not have to sack anything.
Totally fair.
But you lose 2 life off of May since single combat is a non-creature spell.
Yep, down to 2.
But I will sack 3
12.
creatures, so you will lose 3 life, or each of y'all will lose 3 life. And just let you know, it's not just my creatures that trigger Golbez. It's whenever another creature dies. So I believe Nicole had
Then
2
had
creatures,
2
I
more
believe.
die. Yep.
2 more damage.
Oh, you had 2 more die? And I believe Nightwing only had Inspirit.
And I had nada.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct, right?
From there, I will pass.
And tap. Keep and draw. Pass.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep and draw. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense.
Thanks. Look, Golbez's
Question
putting in work.
is my commander it's only worth two generic, or no, because it was in the command zone before, right?
Was he
Mine?
airbent or is he in the?
Did I airbend Kilo or
Yeah,
command zone?
he's in the command zone, so he'll cost 2 more.
It was in the command zone. Okay, cool. That's fine.
2 more generic.
Okay, so yeah,
I'll
he'll
do
cost his
a-
normal mana cost +2 due to commando.
Okay, sounds good. Blue, red, white. 1, 2. I'll cast Kilo. What I will do is I will move to combat. I will put a +1 counter on Kilo. I will pass combat. Then for my second main, I will tap 2 in a blue. I will cast Emry, Lurker of the Lock. For each artifact I control, actually, this will be 1 and 2, so I will only pay 2 mana for it. And when it enters, I put the top 4 cards of your library into my graveyard. So I will put my land, another land, thank God, and a Phyrexian Metamorph. And I'll put it in my graveyard. Phyrexian Metamorph, I guess, triggers, right? For everybody to lose life.
Yeah, we'll lose 1.
Yeah.
Down to 6.
Yeah. Since a
then-
creature.
Yep.
Yeah, since a creature was put into a graveyard from anywhere. Yep. Yeah, each of y'all once again
Okay.
lose a life. And did we skip you, Nicole, or
No, I don't have
No.
anything to play.
No, cheap hand.
did you just draw and pass?
That's what I did.
Draw and pass. Okay, so then what I'll
Okie
do
dokie.
is I will station in spirit here. When I tap this, I would proliferate the counters here, and I will proliferate the card counter. And yeah, that is all I can do. Okay.
Alright, I will untappity-tappity. I will draw. I will go ahead and play a Shadow Blood Ridge. Alright. So 2 white, a red, and then 2, 3, 4. Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight. 5/5 flying first strike. If a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls, that source deals double that damage to that player or permanent instead, and then it halves damage that would come towards me or permanents I control. Round it up. Okay, I believe Emry is just is not in an artifact creature, right?
It is not. It is a regular creature.
Okay. Emry's gonna come back wrong.
Ooh. Okay. So
Destroy
this is
target
gonna be
creature.
yours.
If a creature card is put into and which means I put the top 4 cards of my graveyard into my library. Oh, but first, I'm pretty sure Sir Conrad does see this happening, right? Creature going to the graveyard, then returning to the battlefield.
Yep. So everybody loses 2 life.
So, yep. So here's 4 more cards that are about to hit my yard. I hit 2 creatures, a Pitiless Plunderer and Interceptor Shadow's Hound. So that's another 2 damage I'll take. Or no, my bad. Gisela doubles them. Because Golbed reads, whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, so So the 2 damage from me killing Emery and from killing Emery with comeback wrong still happens, but I don't get any damage from it entering because it's not leaving my graveyard. Golbez deals 1 damage. He actually deals damage. He doesn't cause he technically causes loss of life because damage is loss of life. But he actually says he
total
deals
damage.
damage, so that does get doubled off of 2 off of me killing Emery, and then 2, 4 more, so a grand total of 6 damage.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
I'm down to 17.
So I have an Emery that'll die at the end of turn.
And that also
I need to
triggers the
plug.
death.
It does not trigger Golbez again because Emery did not leave my graveyard. She left yours.
No, but it does. You have to sacrifice it at the end, right?
Yeah, at the end of turn. It's not my end of turn yet.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you did that, all right.
Hopefully I spelled Emery right. There we go. Emery, Lurker of the Look. Affinity for artifacts. When Emery enters Melforge, use target artifact card in my graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. Shame she has Summoning Sickness because Comeback Wrong does not give the thing haste. So I will just go ahead and move to my end step, sacrifice Emery, which causes everybody to once again lose 2 life due to Golbez. And I will say go. It's on you, Nicole. Since I
Draw.
killed Cloud.
There's a land. Really
Ooh,
doesn't
and I
matter.
did sort of a flavor win. A hero killed the villain, or a villain killed the hero.
Recast commander.
Hi, Temmie.
I thought you were gonna have a board wipe or something because you
I
just
would
tapped out.
honestly,
Oh,
I
the swamp
would if
for
I
that.
had more than 1 black this whole game, but that's not how it went. So I'm just gonna pass. Just
Sheesh.
wait to die.
Oh god. All right, on top. I will keep and draw. Okay.
Do you
on top
have a board
7.
wipe, Sir Nightwing?
I wish. I will cast a 3-foot Thunderhawk. When it enters the battlefield, it enters with 3+1/+1 counters.
And I believe
When
you also make
3-foot
3 gnomes.
Yes. 1/1 colorless gnomes. One. Okay. And I'll make 3 of these bad boys. Tokens equal to whenever Thunder enters the battlefield or attacks, create a number of plus of 1/1 colorless gnomes or artifacts equal to its power. Okay. So it's 3. Then what I will do is I will move to combat. I will swing Kilo. And I will swing Ink Spirit. Ink Spirit is gonna go to Nicole, and Kilo is gonna go to QB.
And how big? You do
Um,
have an insert
triggers.
trigger. Are you gonna put?
Yep.
Are you gonna put up?
Triggers? So first, you do the kilo trigger, which is going to actually it's going to be the combat trigger first. So the combat trigger is going to put a counter on threefold Thunderhold. So this is going to
Well,
be a
now it's
4.
fourfold Thunderhulk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then now I'm
And then
gonna
Kilo is going to
proliferate this. This is the charge counter, and it's gonna be a 5 Thunderbolt.
Now it's
And yeah,
fivefold Thunderhulk.
that's my attacks. So
And you
QB,
said
you're gonna
Kilo
get
was
a
going at me?
6/6. Yep, 6/6,
Well, it's actually going to
and
be a 3. It's actually going to be 3 because Giselle has it.
because of what?
I have Gisela, Blade of Gold Knight. If I let this attack through, you'd only be dealing me 3 damage.
Oh,
And
yeah,
you'd
yeah.
and
No, I'm just saying the power tone.
you'd
Yeah.
yeah.
So
And
this total
then
is 6/6, and then in spirit is an 8/8 flyer over the air at Nickel.
how is it an 8/8? How many charge counters does it have?
Because it has 10, but it has flying. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's a 5. 5/5. I apologize. I just saw
Still
8+.
the same.
But I think
VJ's
you got only still the same. Okay.
Okay,
And
I
with
will
that,
put
I will pass.
you know what, yeah,
No,
I will
yeah,
let
you
Kilo
was on.
through. I will let Kilo through. I will
Yeah,
take
I'll pass.
3. I will untap. I will draw. First, what I will do is I will pay 2 mana, and I will plane cycle my Angel of the Ruins.
Yeah.
So that deals you 2 damage due to me
Mhm.
sending a creature
Yeah.
card to the graveyard.
Yep, so I got
I will
13.
attempt to find a plains and most likely, FTF. Fail to find. Oh no! Boop! I actually still had a basic plains in my deck. Holy snake! Holy shnikes! And you know what? I'm actually going to play that as my land for turn.
Mhm.
Actually, not using that. I will use the white mana to pay for the not that plains, but I have to use these plains. I actually want the black. There we go. Cut me, Nightwing.
132.
You said 132?
Yep.
Alright. Like I will go ahead and pay 3 mana, in the form of Mardu. And I will cast the face commander of the deck, which I stuffed into the 99, Terra, Herald of Hope. At the beginning of combat on my turn, her first ability is Chance. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I mill 2 cards. Terra gains flying until end of turn. And when she connects, or when she deals combat damage to a player, I may pay 2 mana. If I do, I return a creature with mana value or with power 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Sounds good.
So what I will do, though, is I will pay a black and 1 to activate Golbez. Each of us mill a card. Each player mills
Yep.
the card.
Lose
It's
a
a land off
creature,
of
so
me.
I lose a life.
You lose 2 life. Because Gisela deals, doubles the damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it again. We each mill a card. Fake
One.
fake your own death. Did you?
Swords of Lasher.
Oh, thank God that's gone. That would have gotten rid of Golbez for good. Or wait, what is
Yeah.
her life total?
11.
You said 11?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move to combat. Terra mills me 2 cards. Land. And if my next card is a creature, I win. Because I'm pretty sure you don't have any flyers.
No, I don't have any flyers.
This card decides your fate. You're lucky. It's an Ash Barrens. I will still swing a 5/5 flying first striker at your face.
Okay. That
Which
will
ends
put
up
me
being
at
10.
6 life.
No, it
Oh,
won't.
10,
It'll put
okay.
you at 1 because she is
That's
a
right.
source that would deal damage to an opponent. Yep. I will then go ahead and pass my turn, nice and hellbent.
Yep, I will untap. Oh, I don't know, put that in my head. There you go. Tap. Draw. Tap a white. Red. No, what am I doing? Yeah, white. I'll do this. White. Then I will do a red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just. Oh no, I can't do that. Crap.
Are you short?
Yeah. Good. Hmm. Oh, this sucks. And the damage is only to me, right? Because your
Yep,
thing,
each
right?
opponent. Golbez only deals damage, or any damage that would be headed my way is halved or rounded up from Gisela. Any damage that would be headed your way is doubled.
Gotcha. So I'll go 4. I'll cast a Deep Glow Skate. When Deep Glow Skate enters the battlefield, double the number of each kind of counter on any number of target permanents. So I will double.
So I'm pretty sure you're gonna make your things nice and big.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 10-10. This is going to be a 6.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be 20 charge counters, which doesn't really make sense. Oh, God, man, the bomb that I drew, I cannot do it because of you. Damn you, Kiwi. Did it once again. I can't even find the 20 here. Whatever. This is 20. Doesn't really matter because I have
On the
no time.
magic spin downs, the 20 is usually the set symbol. Like a D20 were you using?
Yeah, it's right here. Yep. All right. Boom. So then what I'll do is I will move to combat. I will just go to combat. I will put a counter on. Let's do the counter on this. So this will be an 11. This doesn't have any type of trinket or anything. So I'll swing out Kilo, Threefold, Thunderhawk, and my gnomes. So now triggers. Kilo
So
will go to
you'll
7.
proliferate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 6. That's right. This
So
is
Kilo is a
6.
10-10.
Okay. So Kilo is 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, that's a 10. This one will become a 12, 12.
Okay, so the threefold
And
Thunderhawk
these
will. And the gnomes are just
okay,
1/1s, right?
Yeah, they're 1/1s. So you will have 1 12 12, 1 10,
So
and then 3 1/1s, and then on attack I will create 12 3-fold Thunderbolts.
or 12 1/1 gnomes.
Yeah, gnomes or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually the gnomes deal no damage because it deals half rounded down. Or no, rounded up. Never mind. The gnomes deal 3. And I will actually kill one of the gnomes, or I'll kill 2 of the gnomes, one with Golbez, one with Terra. And I believe that kills,
Oh, you
actually.
can't really kill them because they're indestructible.
Oh, because they're artifacts, yeah. So I just chump with them.
Okay.
I just chump with Terra and Golbez because they're only 1/1s. So yeah.
Okay. Yep. That's all I can do. I'll pass the turn after that.
I will untap.
At this
Draw
point, if you
my
mail,
last card.
you might be able to just take me out because I literally got 1 life.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and move to combat. Bonk your face with Gisela.
I
And
will
if that actually,
block it with Inspirit.
just let you know, Inspirit doesn't make himself indestructible. It only makes your other artifacts indestructible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll block it. It'll die.
So Gisela takes
I'll
half
die
the damage.
because- How big is it?
So
How big is your?
Gisela is a 5/5, so she'd only take 2 damage, but Inspirit would end up taking 10. You know, she'd. Oh no, she would take.
Yeah.
Inspirit. Yeah, your Inspirit doesn't actually even deal damage to Gisela because she has First Strike.
Okay. So then this survives?
So, yeah.
I don't think it survives.
Gisela survives since you know, Inspirit didn't even have the chance to deal damage to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, I was supposed to mill too. Yeah, even before I attack, you die because one of the cards
Yeah,
one of the cards I was
exactly.
gonna mill is Sabin Master Monk. So yeah, you die off the Terra mill.
It's good. GG's, man.
GG's. Holy
Jeez, y'all.
shit, Golbez carried me this game.
Yeah.
GG's.
Nicely
Well,
done.
guys.
See y'all in the next ones.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Good
See
game.
y'all on
You
the
too.
next
Thanks for the game. Ah, I'm all the way up here. Hello! Sardine's here. She's helping. Look at how helpful she is. You are so helpful. Yeah. Just through that brain of yours. I don't know if anyone got that clip of them playing with the dice. I might have to go back and clip that, though. Yeah, we don't want you staring into the bright lights, sweetheart. Save your eyesight. She does love the sun, it's true. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope it was fun. Not the way I wanted the game to go out, but at the same time, I made some misplays, I think. I probably shouldn't have cast that single combat. But I wanted to try to slow down the QB, the Celeste player, as much as I could, right? It's hard with Graveyard Recursion. Also, I really didn't have, like, hardly anything in my hand. The only equipment I drew was that Conqueror's Flail. And that was in my opening hand. So I think all in all, the game went pretty well. Everything considered, but obviously didn't want to go out first, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes, you know, the pod hits you for a bunch of damage early and then just downhill from there. Swords of Plowshare on Sardine. Exile Sardine and you gain its life, powers life. She's got Hexproof, Indestructible, Shroud. Sorry, she's can't see it, but she's wearing boots. Yeah, good start, I thought. Rough after that. Yeah, the board wipes were a bit much. I had single combat in my hand for quite a while. And I was like, I want to do something this game other than hit 2 people, you know? So I was like, screw it. Let's just cast it. I feel the same way, Jazzy, for what it's worth. Yeah, I mean, we could set up a game, for sure. We could make that happen. Yeah. So we added a couple of cards, mostly lands. Let me see. I guess we do have a couple of other announcements and stuff we can go over. Which will be fun. We got real cold today, and that video is going to go up onto our YouTube probably tomorrow. If I'm being real, I'm real sleepy today. Are the cards that I added? Where are the cards that we added? 1, 2 more. We added 3 cards this week. We were looking at trying to fix our mana base to be just a little bit quicker. And so I think we didn't see any of them, right? But they existed. So unfortunately, Agbo, I don't have black in my color identity. Otherwise, I would. You know, that's a good call. Let's head on over to the action cam. Action cam. So, I guess we can. We had 3 lands. We took out Evolving Wilds for a Sheltering Landscape. I think this is just kind of a better Evolving Wilds, to be honest. This camera doesn't do super great with the whole focusing thing. It looks fine otherwise, but basically, this is an Evolving Wilds that also taps for a colorless mana. So, you have a colorless mana tap symbol, and then I can tap it and sack it, search my library for a basic mountain, forest, or plains, put it in the battlefield tap, then shuffle. But I can also cycle it, so if I get it late game, that's kind of helpful. I love Evolving Wilds, don't get me wrong, I'd love to run both of them, but I feel like if I had to choose, this actually at least taps for mana, so I've got options. We added a Boulder Loft Pathway, which is the white-green. Oh, I don't have my chat box. Where did well not go? The white-green pathway. So, taps for a green, taps for a white. And then the other one is pretty boring as well. It is another pathway. Pillar Verge pathway and Seer Step pathway. So white and red. Just to give a little bit of mana fixing, we did take out 3 lands, right? To replace those with. No, I know, Agbu. I was playing along. We took out Sungrass Prairie, which, 1 for 2 is fine, but I don't know. Sunscorched Divide, 1 for 2 again, in the same colors as the pathways, and then Evolving Wilds. Through the game, we've also taken out Lifestream's Blessing, Slayer's Stronghold, Bonder's Enclave, Mask of Memory, Harmonize, Chaos Warp, Conformer Shuriken, Ash Barrens, Sid Free Flyer Pilot, Armory Automaton, Aerith Last Ancient, Avalanche of Sector 7, Barrett Avalanche's Leader, Barrett Wallace, Kate Sith Fortune Teller, Decimate, Elena Turk Recruit, Horoscope, Furious Rise, Heidegger Shinra's Executive, Elkite Tyrant, Skull Clamp, Summon Kujata, Ultimate Magic Meteor, Vincent Vengeful Atoner, and Yuffie Materia Hunter. So, 26. We've taken out 26 cards. I guess 27, 28, 29, right? 29 cards out of the 100 card pre-constructed trial deck, combat, whatever you want to call it. Each game has a different name for it. 29 cards, not too bad. I think the deck's in a good place. I think I got focused pretty early on, and I get it. Cloud is scary, and he comes out swinging, right? But he's also a turn 5 commander, so, like, maybe a turn 4 at best. I did feel like there was a little bit of a focus on me which it is justified. I don't mean to say it's not, but I did feel like it went on maybe a turn too long. Than I would have liked, right? I totally getting my licks in and whatnot, but at the same time, I don't know. I wish I had a little bit more life. And again, I probably shouldn't have played that single combat when I did, but I wanted to make an impact at the game, and I don't know that I felt like 7 life versus 11 or 9 or whatever it was I was at was really going to make that big of a difference. So how much money would you have for revisions at this point? I have... Oh, you were telling Jazzy. Gotcha. I will have $8.72 left over. So I will have $13.72 at the start of this next round, next week. Oh, it's the well. That makes sense. Yeah. So we got some money for some upgrades if we want to. I don't really know quite what we want to add. I know Ryu keeps asking me to add Super State, which could be fun. Knuckles the Echidna, let's go! All the treasures. The hard part at this point is kind of what do I take out, right? But yeah. Oh shit, we're still recording. Whoops. I'll have to edit that for YouTube, I guess. Yeah. Or not. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how lazy I get. We're going to call it there for the evening, y'all. Nice little, almost 2-hour stream. Hope you enjoyed this. I love playing Magic the Gathering. I love playing Commander. And I love streaming. So it's kind of a fun way to do both, right? I'm going to get this desk situation cleaned up. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see where my night takes me. But hope it was fun. Hope you enjoyed watching it. We'll be live again on Tuesday with more. I was just about to say Hollow Knight. With more Hollow Knight, you know, the game I'm playing. With more Silent Hill F. Oofda. Yeah, no, it's always nice to have you all. Thank you so much for being here. Who are we gonna raid? Oh, Luna's streaming. Well, let's... Oh, wait, Commander Union's still streaming. Let's raid Commander Union. Quick. Sub-raid, follower raid. They're the ones who put this on. Shout out to Commander Union. They're the ones who do this tournament. Let's give them some love. I love that idea, actually. Hurry, hurry, before their game is done. Until next time, adventurers, thank you so much for playing and watching. Until next time, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, bring light to the darkness where you can, and don't forget to get that bread. I have been and will continue to be D&Dane for the foreseeable future. I hope you draw the cards you need, and remember that the world is better with you in it. You matter, you're loved, and yeah, glad you're here. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye! Said bye.